Morning all, morning all. For those who are aware, it's 333 today, and I will put a picture following this video to explain to you what 333 is. I am not a professional when it comes to numerology and these things, so I don't know everything off the back, but I am quite interested and have a little knowledge on these things, so I'll go and look them up and get and see posts on Instagram XYZ that explain these things to me, and it kind of just confirms what I've been going through anyway. So I would say for the past 2 weeks, I've been seeing a lot of 333s. I've been seeing 333, 333s, just threes by themselves, also eights. And last night, I had a dream, and it's one of those dreams where you might wake up to turn or whatever, but when you go back to sleep, your dream continues from where you left off, like you just press pause on a film. And in this dream, I was trying to get somewhere. I was trying really hard to get somewhere. It's like I didn't really know where I was going, but I needed to get there. There was all these obstacles in my way, whether it be money, people trying to kill me, people trying to pull me down. And in some of these things, there was familiar faces, people that I knew. I had situations and obstacles, but at the same time, I was alone going through this, but I wasn't alone. I felt like I wasn't alone, but at the same time, I could see that I was alone. Trying to get to where I needed to go, going through all these obstacles and different things to get there. Weather conditions, travel conditions, it was just whatever condition or obstacle could be thrown in my way, it probably was at some point or some element of it. So when I did finally get to the place I was needed to get to, and I was nearly there, just needed to conquer this hill. And this hill was a really steep hill, and it was icy. And you could see I'm analyzing how do I get up this hill, and I can see on my right there's like overgrowth of trees, and there the sticks and trees, branches have overgrown. Sorry, still early morning, can't get my words out. Branches have overgrown and stuff, so you could either use that to pull yourself up, but I could see that they've been kind of, you get to a certain point and they stop, and they've kind of been broken away because of probably other people have tried to use that way, and then you can see there's like a cliff edge. So I was like, this is probably not the safest or the best way to get up this hill. And I looked over to my left, and there was like a wall with a kind of metal netted fence beside it, but you could use the wall to kind of pull yourself up. But I had to get myself from the right to the left, and but from getting myself from the right to the left, in that I could have fallen and ended up sliding down this hill, which I saw people doing, dropping back to where I came from. I can't remember what technique I used, but I made it across to the left, and I pulled myself up, and when I got to the top of the hill, it was just like, yes, I made it. I'm free. I'm at peace. I've done it. I've achieved it. I'm here. And then I woke up, and the dream was ended. And I was kind of like, oh wow, that was quite an intense dream. And then I remembered it's my granddad's birthday today, and he passed in 2016, and he was the most, I can't even explain, the most humblest person I've ever met in my whole life. He didn't argue with people. He never took life too seriously. He was very positive no matter what he was going through. I've never heard my granddad moan or cuss or complain about anything. He just would say, oh, this is life and this is what we've got to go through and blah, blah. He never moaned. He never moaned at all, even through everything he was going through. He could have moaned, but I never heard him moan. I never heard him moan. I never heard him be miserable. He was just getting on with it and just took each day as it comes and each obstacle as it came, and just had faith that everything would be okay, and was very positive. And yes, it's his birthday today. And then also I noticed on my phone, I'd looked at my phone and something, and I saw 9:33, and I was like, oh, threes again, because I've been seeing a lot of threes and eights. And then I started crying. So I was thinking, why am I crying? So I had to analyse my dream. And the dream was basically telling me that no matter what obstacle I come through or I come across, I can make it. Like my life journey has been hard. And it probably might still be hard for a little bit more, but I'm going to make it. Like, no matter what I did, I'm very determined and strong, and I made it through that journey to where I needed to be. And that made me quite proud of myself. And then I looked and checked my gram, and I saw it was 333 today, and read all the implications that it means and the things that it stands for and represents. And a lot of that was to do with my dream. And like I said, I've been seeing it for quite a while. And I'll put the link to what I read, which explains it a bit more. And it just made me realise, like, wow, synchronicity, and everything's just showing me that I'm on the right path in my life, on the right in the right journey, and I'm connected to the universe. I'm connected to the Most High. I'm connected to my ancestors, because even like I said, I felt alone. I was alone, but I didn't feel alone, and that's because I had my ancestors with me, supporting and guiding me all the way through that journey. And that was a realization. It was not a realization, I knew it, but it was a confirmation. So thank you to the universe, and thank you to my ancestors for always being there and blessing me and guiding me along the way and showing me these things. So basically, it's just a video to just say to people to pay attention, really. I've been gone for a little while. I've had lots of things going on. But today, for some reason, I don't know, it's just sparked to me. Make a video. It's just a lot of synchronicity in one day, one morning. I haven't even been awake an hour, and so much has gone on. Seen so much. So people always have faith and always look into these synchronicities, and nothing's not really a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason. So it's probably a message trying to get through to you. So listen and take heed to what's going on. Because like I said, mine this morning has been a really big eye-opener, and hopefully, well, I know that it's showing me that all those hard times are behind me, and it's time for the better life. It's time for the better things coming forward. So probably less of the pain and less of the hurt, and more of the blessings and the love. Well, I have always been blessed, I shouldn't say that. More of the love, because everything that happens is a blessing, whether it be good or bad. It's a lesson in life, so it's still a blessing. So it's just really knowing to myself that I'm on the right track. I'm connected with the universe. I'm supported by the universe and my ancestors, and that all of this is now going to go, and it's going to be better times. And there's nothing better than numerology synchronicity, dream synchronicity, even the birthday of somebody who is so humble, synchronicity, all of those. And then the fact that I've just been seeing things for quite a long time, the freeze, all of that synchronicity is to make me realize and understand and put me in a better energy place, a better mindset to move forward. So everything happens for a reason. So people take heed of the synchronicities. Yeah. Please have a blessed day. Bye.